Hello, it is Sandra Lee with Sundays with Sandra, and I am making garlic tops and asparagus. Today I was at the farmer's market and I got these elephant garlic tops. Look at how long that is. And I asked the farmer and he said you could eat the entire stem. So I have a bunch already cut up and I have asparagus that I've also cut up. And I am going to put them in boiling water for a couple of minutes to kind of pre-cook them. And then I'm going to cook them up with some butter and eat them. And it's going to be yummy. So I've got my boiling water here and I'm putting the garlic tops in first. This is my first time doing this, so I'm not sure how it's going to work. See how amount of time for cooking the two vegetables is going to be a little bit different. So I am starting these garlic tops with 5 minutes. See if that's long enough. And I am, after 2 minutes, going to put the asparagus in so the asparagus gets cooked for 3 minutes. So this is going to be a little bit longer on a video for you today because I'm actually doing the whole cooking process here. I also have the top part of the garlic tops. It's got a bunch of little pre-seeds in there and it tastes like garlic. So that's going to make it really tasty when I've got it in there with the garlic tops and the asparagus and butter. Good stuff. Okay, so that is boiling away nicely and it's been about a minute. I'm going to give it another minute before I put the asparagus in. I'm going to have butter and salt that I'm going to add to it. So why do I make these Sundays with Sandra? To show you how easy it is to make yourself real food. So easy. And I went to the farmer's market today and got it basically as fresh as you are going to get, because the farmers harvested this food that they grew on their farms today, maybe yesterday, and anything you get from the grocery store is going to have been there for a while, unless it happened to have been delivered to the store by a local farm. And it's wonderful when we can do that. But so we've almost got our 2 minutes that have been up. Going to put the asparagus in and let that cook for 3 minutes. After that 3 minutes, I'm going to drain it and I'm going to put it in this pan with butter and the garlic, and I'm going to cook it up. And it's going to be tasty stuff. There's a strainer here. I'm going to see about pulling one of these garlic top things out to see how cooked it is. Oh yeah, it's going to be fine in 2 minutes. Not sure how long it needs to be cooked, so. One of the kind of fun things to do about cooking is eating while you're cooking. Since this is just for me, doesn't matter. Turn the burner off and let it sit there for the last minute. Putting a bunch of butter that I just bought today in the pan. All right, drain this. Garlic tops and asparagus. And cook it up in a little bit of butter. Put salt on it. There's this inside of the head of the garlic tops. It's going to give some nice garlicky flavor. So whole food, fresh food cooking. Really helps to have the right equipment, obviously. And then you kind of just, if you're not used to doing it, you kind of just got to start. It might not always come out the way you want, but every time you do it, it gets easier. You'll learn from your mistakes. Very rarely when you make a mistake, quote unquote mistake, is it going to be inedible. Unless you're doing something complicated like baking or whatever. When you're just making vegetables or meat or something like that, you really can't mess it up. I've got a plate here upon which I already have some potato salad, some fermented carrots, a pile of peas, and some raw vegetables that I cut up. And I'm going to take this, put it on the plate. Done some nice salt. And there you go. That's it. Thanks for watching Sundays with Sandra. Turn up the flame, feeding your magic.